Hello, so welcome as we solve out this an amazing math problem. So come with me as we work out within the shortest time possible. So let's now begin with the solution. So on our solution, this one is the problem that I want us to discuss. So here now we have 9 to the power of b minus 1 is equals to 90. So if you know how to solve this amazing maths problem, you can pause the video so that you can share with us the answers that you've got at the end of this broadcast. So I believe you've paused the video. So now we can now move on as we now share our answers together. So how do we find the value of b? Now 90 is a whole number, 9 is a base, b minus 1 is an index number. So for us to work it out properly, so we need to introduce the log on both sides. So in this case now we shall have the log of 9 to the base 9 to the index or to the power of b minus 1 is equals to the log of 90. So in this case, when we have the log of b to the power of b minus 1, suppose we have something like the log of a to the power of m. So this one can also be written as m log a. So meaning that you can also rewrite 9 to the power of b minus 1 by now having b minus 1 log 9 is equals to the log of 90. So in this case, we shall now have to divide both sides by the log of 9 so that now we remain with b minus 1. So here divide by the log of 9. So here also divide by the log of 9. So the log of 9 and the log of 9 shall cancel each other. So now b minus 1 is equals to the log of 90 all over the log of 9. So for us now to continue, we shall now have b minus 1 is equals to, so the log of 90 can also be written as the log of 9 multiplied by 10, then into bracket all over. Now we shall have the log of 9. So suppose that we have the log of a, b, so this one can also be written as the log of a plus the log of b. So we can also rewrite it that way. So that means that b minus 1, which is the log of 9 multiplied by 10, shall also be written as b minus 1. So now we shall have b minus 1 is equals to the log of 9 plus the log of 10. Then all over, now we shall now have the log of 9. So here now we shall now say that, so here now we shall now have b minus 1 is equals to, so we shall now use the log of 9 by dividing both sides by the log of 9. So the log of 9 all over this, the log of 9, then here plus, then the log of 10 all over the log of 9. So the log of 9 and the log of 9 shall cancel each other. So now our b minus 1 is equals to 1 plus, so here now we shall have the log of 10 all over the log of 9. So all over the log of 9. So here now we shall now say, suppose we have the log of p all over the log of m. So this one can also be written as the log of p to the base of m. So here now we shall now pick b minus 1. So b minus 1 is equals to now 1 plus, so in this case now we shall now have the log of 10 to the base of 9. So now our b alone shall now be is equals to, so our b is equals to 1 plus the log of 10 to the base of 9. So since it was minus 1, when you cross the equal sign it will be plus 1. So now this one now shall be our value for b. So if we really worked it out and you got this one gooders, so let's now confirm the answer that we verify that if it is indeed true. So in this case our math problem is 9 to the power of b minus 1 is equals to 90. So where there is b minus 1, we put 1 plus the log of 10 to the base of 9 plus 1. So now we shall have 9 to the power of 1 plus now the log of 10 to the base of 9, then plus 1. So don't forget here minus 1 is equals to 90. So this one can also be written as 9 to the power of 1 plus the log of 10 to the base of 9. So this one is all shall be 0 is equals to 90. So here 9 to the power of 1 is like having 9, then the plus shall now change to multiplication. So the log to the base of 9 shall cancel with this 9, so now we shall remain with 10. So 9 multiplied by 10 is equals to 90. So 9 times 10 is 90, so now we shall now have 90 is equals to 90. So meaning that we are very, very correct when we now say that our value for b, so when we shall now conclude that our b is equals to 1 plus the log of, so our b in this case shall be 1 plus the log of 10 to the base of 9 plus 1. So this answer is very, very correct.